right, everyone? So, who can say, oh yeah, man? Okay, we're gonna need you to say it really loud. So when I say, yeah, man, you go, oh yeah, man. Can we try that? Okay, yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. You know how to say it. Yes. Okay, here we go.
In Chinatown start acting gay. There's something in the air that makes them feel that way.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
I heard somebody say
It's Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Smokey Joe's so happy he can hardly wait. He spent $1 million for a wedding cake.
yeah, man.
Oh yeah. It's Minnie the Moocher's wedding day.
You better come on down.
You better come on down.
Down to Chinatown.
Down to Chinatown.
Let me take you down.
Let me take you down to see them kick the gong around. Billy Cokey singing hidey, hidey, hey. The king of Spain is gonna give the bride away.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
I heard somebody say
It's Minnie the Moocher's wedding day.
the king and queen of every nation would like to get an invitation. The Prince of Wales said he would get away for Minnie the Moocher's wedding day.
Minnie the Moocher's wedding day.
Oh, we'll leave a week for you, sure we'll see that. He promised Smokey that he would be there to see that everything turns out okay for Minnie the Moocher's wedding day.
Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Oh, better come on down, oh, down Chinatown, oh, let me take you down. Just see the folks get going around. Folks sing hidey, 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 hey. King Spain's gonna get the bride right away. Oh yeah, man. Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. Minnie the Moocher's wedding day. One night when the moon was so mellow, Rosita, that young Manuelo, he held her like this lovely miss, and stole a kiss, this fellow. He said he was glad he met her, and soon he would come and get her. But she said, no, no, I cannot go until I know you better. Tip, 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 tum, tip, tum. She said, no, sir, and had her, she was satisfied. Tip, 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 tum, tip, tum. She would say, no, sir, so he had the best she could fly.
One night when the moon was so mellow, Rosita and young Manuelo, he held he said he was glad that he met her, and soon he'd come and he'd get her. But she said, no, no, I can't
Tick tock, tick tock, tock, do da 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 da. Tick 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 tick, tick tock, tick tock, tock, do 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 da 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 da. It came to be that he and she were one, and now they're two. I'm going to slow things down a little bit with a Patsy Cline. Arranged by Miss Shannon Scott. I go out walking after midnight in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. Just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I start to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn blue and night blooms, so whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight.
We're going to have some fun with a good old tune now that comes from around 1917, written by a guy named Eddie Green. But it's a song about men, actually, and I figure that, there's a healthy level of estrogen in this band, it would be a good time to bring it up. It's called A Good Man is Hard to Find.
Bernie.
But there are two very good men in this band. My heart's sad and I am all forlorn, 'cause my guy's treating me mean. And I regret that day that I was born and that man I'd ever seen. My happiness is scarcely less a day. Oh baby, won't you hear me say, a good man is hard to find. You always get the other kind. Just when you're thinking that he's your pal, you look and find him fooling around with some other gal. And then you rave, you even crave to see him lying down in his grave. So if your man seems nice, take my advice and hug him in the morning.
Yeah, we know. Uptime, flying blue. Yeah, we'll let you know.
This is great. This is, they ask me at this festival, who do you want to sing with? They don't usually honor it. This year they honored it, and I said, I want to sing with Climax, and I don't know if these guys like it, but I'm thrilled.
You mean all those other youths?
till today. Now we're gone and we're through. Am I blue? He's gone, we're through. Am I blue?
Brady McKenna, Am I Blue? Sounds great. Can you hear Brady all right? Do you need a bit more volume or not? A little bit more volume, I think. Dave, could you?
Can you hear me?
Dave?
I can't hear me. Half a number? Can you take it up to 11?
Up to 11 out of 10. All right, okay.
Well, the thing up here is yellow and this is blue, so I guess that makes it green. It's the green one.
Call me Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, but I think it was, or does it play the top of it?
Anyway, while you're listening to all
Here,
the
let's
technical
go.
stuff,
Testing, testing. To die today, it's a minute or two to two. It's blue, right? Okay. There we go.
Brady has been performing, as you read in the program, in many, many musicals, and she knows all the words to Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Yes.
And Laurel and, what's it? So
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy. And we were exchanging emails, and I was thinking what tunes we could play, and she's a real fan of that animal rights musical.
Which one?
My Fur Lady. And then another really great tune from that particular film is I've Thrown a Custard at Your Face. She likes What was the other one? Anyway, but you're going to say, why am I talking? You should be talking.
Because I love the way you talk.
I love the way you talk too, Brady. She's just joined an Irish band.
I have. It's a local group called 9/8 Irish, and I'm singing these old Irish ballads, and I love it. So if you see us anywhere, come see us. Yeah.
Did you say that?
Crazy about my name.
9/8 Irish doesn't it genetically work out, does it? Anyway.
Yeah, can you give me 4 bars?
Sure.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm the world's most happiest creature. Tell me what can worries be? I'm crazy about my baby, and my baby's crazy about me. Mr. Parson is our teacher. He's the reason we agree. I'm crazy about my baby, and my baby's crazy about me. Parson, get your book out, hold it in your hand, keep a steady lookout, and you might understand. We're the world's most happy fella. Tell me what can worries be? I'm crazy about my baby, and my baby's crazy about me.
crazy about my baby. Baby's crazy about me. Parson, get your book out. Hold it in your hand. Keep a steady lookout. And you might understand where the world's most combination. Tell me what can worries be? I'm crazy about my baby. Baby's crazy about me. And my baby's crazy about me. And my baby's crazy about me.
Hey, have that for Brady McKay. All right,
Thank you
that was
very
great.
much.
We're going to give Brady a little break now.
Sure, you develop a much stronger
Songs
stage
from the show.
personality. Oh, no.
9/8 Irish. How many generations is that? Are you going to play the piano with us? Wasn't that wonderful? I've never heard Mozart played like that before. Oh, she's a lot of fun. She goes on these magic cruises to New Zealand and why? All right, well, back to reality and trying to sell CDs. How many people here own CDs? 4 of you. Well, I'm sure the rest of you like to start a collection, and we have a lot of CDs available there. $15 each. $4 goes to the festival to help support wonderful bands like ourselves. And we'd like to remind you that the other $11 goes right in our pockets and right out to the bars of Sacramento, helping boost the economy, which apparently California needs at the moment. This little tune called, from All the Girls Go Crazy award-winning album called 40 and Tight. Hey, Freudian time. If you have any requests, by the way, we just like you to hand them up here, signed on the back of a $100 bill, and we'll see what we can do about it. I said this jokingly at a festival in Arizona, and I met this guy in the corridor, and he said, "Do you know that little tune called?" And I said, "Yeah, I think we can possibly do that." And at the end of the set, he gave us a $100 bill. And in Vancouver, I met a familiar-looking guy, and he said, "Remember me? I'm from Denver." And I said, I said, "You probably would like to hear that tune, my little..." He said, "Funny you should say that." And he gave us another 100. So if anybody would like to hear... We're not proud. We're not proud. Not proud at all. We'd like to play you a wonderful tune. We know that many women here love to dance, and guys are kind of reluctant, but we know they can be persuaded. Myself, I've had the same experience. We're going to make this a ladies' excuse me, as they say in England, which means that any lady here, and they're all young, any young lady who sees a good-looking guy who looks as though he can dance, can just go over and poke him on the shoulder and say, "Come on then," and they dance. Unfortunately, I'm a bit busy at the moment myself, but I do a lovely reverse turn. Later, maybe. This is a lovely tune called Saturday Night Function by Duke Ellington from our Spreading Joy album.
Here we go. 1, 2, 1.
Great dancing there. You show some good partners, ladies. We notice there are quite a few people here who've been on our cruises, including one woman over there who's I won't point out, but she apparently, well, she turned up in about 3 different outfits every day with matching shoes. And I said to her, you know, that's amazing that you have all these clothes. And her husband said she has a suitcase just for the shoes. I won't mention your name, but I see you've got another new pair. Lana Blanix, of course. And we'd like to remind you, by the way, we're going on a cruise, and Kathy here from Jazzy Cruises has some brochures. You can sign on right now if you'd like to. We've got the Bob Schultz Frisco Band. We've got the Grand Dominion Band, a bunch of older guys from up in the Northwest. And we've got the Coast to Coast Band, which is kind of the remnants of the Buck Creek. And of course, that really well-known Canadian band, the Climax Jazz Band, will be there. And we have the Dick Williams Jazzy Jammers and some Jazzy workshops for those of you learning to play and would like to get some instruction. And of course, the main event, the Banjo Band. We usually start with about 40 banjo players. Anita, my missus, and I were walking on the promenade deck one morning and found a cabin card and a plectrum lying on a window ledge, and we thought, well, what was going on here? And then we saw some scratch marks to the railing, and they disappeared. So we usually start off with 40 banjo players, and there are usually a few less than that. But if you'd like to sign on, we're going to St. Martin, St. Thomas, St. Kitts, and the Dominican Republic. And they have a martini bar which is made of solid ice. Your martini will never warm up, shaken or stirred. We have a bar on board, the Celebrity Equinox, which is also selling microbrew beers for your beer connoisseurs. There's an Italian, a French, and Asian restaurant on board. You can also take glass blowing lessons. I mean, what else do you need? Well, there's the bingo, there's the casino, and there's the napkin folding demonstrations, which I find riveting myself. And you can sign up, and it's dead cheap for what you get. Oh, hang on, I'm looking at Sunday here. I wonder why we're doing spirituals tonight. Oh, here's a wonderful little tune from our DVD available over there, which we made in Arizona in November. It's wonderful. You know, you see these DVDs, you see TV reports, and the guy is talking just after his lips moved. See that? All the time? Hey, Schultz, see what you're doing. Do you want to come and join us?
Come on, have Bob Schultz.
There's Bob Schultz here. All right, from California. He hasn't got his horns. A brandy Manhattan. Is that that's like a California cosmopolitan, isn't it? Is it California brandy or is it Dijon?
No, it's California brandy, but it's a Wisconsin treat.
A Wisconsin. It must be your birthday. People don't usually buy things. Here we. Did you know that Bob Schultz is a wonderful dancer? Yes, he is. And any young lady who would like to dance right now, he's ready. He's got a brandy. This is called the Black Cat on the Fence, like our cat at home called Dharma. She's a real Californian cat.
Walk this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
nice dancing there. Bob Schultz dancing up the storm with Kathy. Did I say how much we were enjoying playing for you? Jazz makers, and they play down in Toronto at the Say What Tavern every other Saturday afternoon. And we've only got the 101st Army Dixieland Jazz Band coming up. We saw them at the pub last time, and then next day I was saying, they're a great band, but we saw them in the pub and they're wearing their camouflage gear. And I said, we didn't really see them at first.
Plus they were all like doing that serpentine thing. They were like hiding.
Would you like to announce what you're going to sing next and why?
Mama's gone goodbye. And why?
Well, you know.
E flat.
E. Any good reason?
I don't know why. Mama's gone goodbye. You know, it's our constant theme song, right? I'll tell you, I have a 16-year-old son. He's brilliant, he's wonderful, he's, you know, angry sometimes. He's 6'2", 240 pounds. We're in each other's face. I love him, he's a pain in the ass. All that. And I told him, it's not natural for you and I to still be living together. You should be out hunting and making babies and providing for your family. And I should be well done with you for the last 4 years. But the society we now live in, I'm stuck with you and you're stuck with me for another 2 or 3 years. So we're going to resent each other. And ever since then, everything has been golden, ever since then, right?
No,
Once you
not
acknowledge that we're living in an unnatural state, then everything is good, right?
We got a 30-year-old living at home, I'm sorry to tell you. He's drinking my beer as well.
Now you all think I'm a horrible mother. I'm a really, really good mom. Fare thee well, mama's gone goodbye. No need to sigh, there's no need to cry. For years you dug me down, now's the time to let you know what's on my mind. I'm leaving, I'm going away. Oh, fare thee well, I've been to school, learned a brand new rule. Now I'm no one's fool. I'm gonna find a man to treat me right, one who'll stay home every night. Fare thee well, mama's gone goodbye. Oh, fare thee well, mama's gone goodbye. Learn to sigh, there's no need to cry. For years you talked me down, now's the time to let you know what's on my mind. I'm leaving, I'm going away. Oh, fare thee well, I've been to school, learned a brand new rule. Now I'm no one's fool. I'm gonna find a man to treat me right, one who'll stay home every night. Fare thee well, mama's gone goodbye. Oh, fare thee well, mama's gone goodbye. No need to sigh, there's no need to cry. For years you dug me down, now's the time to let you know what's on my mind. I'm leaving, I'm going away. Oh, fare thee well, I've been to school, learned a brand new rule. Now I'm no one's fool. I'm gonna find a man to treat me right, one who'll stay home every night. Fare thee well, mama's gone goodbye. Oh, fare thee well, mama's gone goodbye. I need to sigh,
Oh, just like we rehearsed it. That was wonderful. Got time for just one more, but we're not sure what we should do.
I'm not sure either.
She's not sure either. We're undecided now. Anyway, this has been wonderful. I must say, we haven't had the privilege of playing with Brady for quite a while, and it's been lovely. See you next week
Thank
in
you.
Toronto.
Yeah,
We hope.
I
That would be
wish.
nice. Big hand for Brady McKay, folks.
Thank you.
Isn't she wonderful? Terrific.
Can I take 1 second to do a quick little commercial?
Well,
Since this
please
is
take-
my hometown, and I don't get a very often
I thought you're
opportunity.
from Salt Lake City. That's what it says on
I grew up
Google.
there, but I've lived here for 23 years,
Oh,
which
sorry
is
about that.
more than half of my life. I do a summer theater program and music program for kids, and it's really growing. I've got some wonderful partners. Brenda's one of them. But if you have any grandkids or children that are interested in music or theater, please pick up one of my flyers back there, because we're trying to make this thing grow. They help write the show. They help make their own costumes, make their own scenery, singing, dancing, acting, and then they perform it in all their schools. It's really great. So pick up a flyer if you know anyone interested. Thank you.
I remember seeing musical shows when I was a kid, and I tried to kick my height and fell on my ass. Nothing. It's all right. Undecided now, but later on.
What tempo do you want? Yeah, what tempo?
These guys are so accommodating. My 16-year-old, when I was trying to get ready to dress today, and I had on this little tight skirt, do you watch House? Does anyone watch House? You know Cuddy? He said, that's kind of a Cuddy skirt. And I said, really? And he goes, yeah, but your ass is way bigger than hers.
Oh, God.
These kids.
So we went with this.
I think your ass is just wonderful from here. I've been looking at it all
That's
night.
because I didn't wear that skirt.
That's pretty cheeky of him to say that.
We have a different perspective from back here. Anyway.
I want to thank these guys for being very accommodating. It's not always easy to accommodate a singer. So.
Hey, front.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. First you say you do and then you don't. Then you say you will and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? First you wanna stay and then you go. Then you wanna play and then it's no. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence 'cause you keep me in suspense, and it doesn't make much sense, and you know it. You promise to return, you don't really learn. I guess I never learned how to show it. If you got a heart and if you're kind, don't you just not make up your mind. You're undecided, what are you gonna do?
you gonna do? You say you wanna stay, then you go. Then you wanna play, and then it's no. You're undecided, what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence cause you keep me in suspense and it doesn't make much sense and you know it, you promised to return, you know it really burned. I guess I never learned that I show it. If you got a heart and if you're kind, don't give us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided, what are you gonna do? First you wanna stay, then you know. Then you wanna play, then it's no. You're undecided, what are you gonna do? You say you will, you won't. You say you do, you don't. You're undecided, what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on the fence cause you keep me in suspense and it doesn't make much sense and you know it. Then you promise to return when you don't really burn. Well, I guess I never learned that I show it. If you got a heart and if you're kind, don't keep us apart, make up your mind. Undecided, what are you gonna do? You're undecided, what are you gonna do?
Hey, hello for Brady McKay. Isn't she great? Thank you, Brady.
Thank you,
And the Climax Jazz Band. Had a great time playing for you. Just like to remind you, we have CDs and information about our cruise and all the rest of it. God, that was a short 70 minutes, wasn't it? That was wonderful. Stick around for the 101st Invisible.
Back up on the piano, here I go, singing more. Bye, bye, black girl. There's somebody waiting for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, black girl. No one can understand me. All what heartless stories they all have me. Make my band lies alive, I'll arrive late tonight. Bye, goodbye.
Yeah, that's Jim right doing that for you. Well, we're going to have Christy sing an old song called Rose of Washington Square.
I noticed another thing, since you've retired, your cadenzas are getting longer. More time to work on it, more time to work on it. Hey, in St. Louis, and I think everybody knows here also, the weather's changed. We're firmly implanted in spring, and summer's just around the corner. And in St. Louis, you can tell summer's getting here because everybody's getting those barbecue pits up and running. And you can smell, starting on Thursday night, barbecue in the neighborhoods. I love barbecue. Actually, I love any food at this time of night. But for some reason, I'm reminded of barbecue and the things I love. You know, in St. Louis is baseball, summertime is baseball, barbecue, baked beans, potato salad, hot dogs, really good Polish sausage on the grill, grilled onions, peanuts, yes. From our friends in Southwest. Yes, our sponsors, Southwest Airlines. We want to make it too. You know, on Southwest, this is the first time we've ever been on an airline when they gave us so much food, we got off the plane and still had food. I mean, everybody else in the band except me. So here's a song that exemplifies everything good about summer and food. And it's called Ice Cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Rock, rock my baby, rock. Tuesday, Monday, Sunday's my fun day. Rock, rock my baby, rock. Coca-Cola. Everybody wants a Pepsi-Cola, but everything's good for ice cream. You scream, we all scream for ice cream. Rock, rock my baby, rock. Come on, rock it. Yeah, we're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time. Yay! I want to thank you all for coming out to our late night set. This is wonderful to see all you people. You know, we never know how many people will show up at our late night sets, and it's good to see. We bribed you all into coming with promises of great tunes. And we have a lot of requests that we're going to try to get to each and every one of them. But first off, I'd like to acknowledge something. Let's have a great big hand for all the volunteers that put on the festival. Sure. Absolutely. Yay! You see them in red shirts all over the place. You see anybody in a red shirt, just come up and shake their hands and say thank you. Thank you for doing your volunteering. And because we have all kinds of volunteers. There's people that are helping us, you know, they pick us up at the airport. We have people picking us up, you know, and taking us, driving us to the venues. They're very happy. They're wonderful. Anytime we have a problem, they tell us where to go. It's wonderful. It really works out well. And so also we'd like to thank Patty, who's helping us out selling our CDs right over here. Yes, CDs, hey! And we have a brand new CD, a wonderful CD. A lot of people have been asking us to do another live CD. It's something that people can, and with all the good stuff on it. One CD, one place to go to have all the great recordings of what we do. And we came out with a good compromise. It has almost... Come on, you having a good time? Well, that's good. In Cornet Chop Suey, we believe if we can't pump you up, we can certainly bring you down. There I heard my baby moan. She was laid out on that long white table. I used to call her my very own. Well, I tried so hard to keep from crying. My heart felt just like lead. She was once all I had to live for. I wish it was me there instead. There were 6 cold black horses tied to a rubber tiger hat. 7 girls are going to the cemetery. Only 6 are never coming back. To the St. James Infirmary, I saw my baby there, laid out on that long white table, so cold, so pale, yet so fair. Now she's gone. Thank you very much.
videotape here. The bands do not want it. If there is a professional videotape made for the band, they will present us with a letter authorizing it. You have to turn that off, sir. No, sir, turn it off, please.